Time to run it up. I wake up. Yeah.
I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this.
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it up. I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, this.
Wet.
Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
Wreck.
but first I
Stretch.
Tell 'em run it up.
So here we are, guys, out in Memorial Stadium to take on the number 21 Nebraska Cornhuskers. It's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU at the 25-yard line. Perry hands the ball up to Johnny Ford. He runs upfield, cuts to the right, and he fumbles the football, but we do get the first down on that play. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Not a great start to this game, as Perry, he rolls out to the left, almost got sacked, throws it to Posey, and Posey runs out of bounds. Another first down for FAU. And on 1st and 10, Perry almost hands it off to Johnny Ford, but he fumbles the football. But he's able to recover it by Bell, our offensive lineman. It's going to be 2nd and 14, a 4-yard loss on that play. Perry drops back, rolls to the right, trying to find someone, sees Mitchell, throws it to him, and it is an incomplete pass. 3rd and 14. And on 3rd and 14, Perry drops back, rolls to the left. Sees Chase. Chase makes the catch, tries to spin, but he gets brought down. A good game right there. We're on the 29-yard line. Perry moves the man in motion, and Wright takes it. And he's going to get brought down. A 3-yard loss on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Perry drops back, throws it down the middle to Robinson, but that's going to be an incomplete pass as they bat it down. 3rd and 13 now. Perry drops back again, rolls to the right. And he's going to take it for himself. He gets the first down, takes a big hit, but it doesn't matter. First down, FAU. We're at the 18-yard line now. Perry hands it to Johnny Ford, who cuts to the right. Juke move, breaks the defender, and he's going upfield, and he gets brought down. A 7-yard gain on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Perry hands it off to Ford again. He gets stuck behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 3rd and 6, a 3-yard loss. Perry drops back, throws it to Wright, who makes the catch, and he takes a big hit. He can't hold on to it. And we have an injured player, Chaz Neal, who's injured his shoulder on that one. Hopefully he can make a speedy recovery. And now we're going to set up for the field goal on 4th and 6. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. That was a 32-yard field goal kick. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 now for Nebraska. Martinez hands it off to Johnson, and Johnson gets met at the line of scrimmage. Actually, he does get a gain of 1 on that play. Martinez hands it off to Johnson again, who cuts upfield, and it's going to be a gang tackle on that play by Leroy. And we just got a report back that Chaz Neal has a dislocated shoulder. He's going to be out for the game. That's going to be a huge loss for our offense. 3rd and 2, Martinez is going to hand off to Johnson, who hurdles over a defender. He's cutting upfield. Last line of defense is Ross. He's going to try to bring him down, but Johnson breaks free, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Man, I thought our defense was going to bring him down back there at the line of scrimmage, but that was just a crazy play. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU at the 31-yard line. Perry drops back. And he's trying to find someone, and he's going to throw this one away. It's going to be 2nd down. Where is my offensive line? This isn't looking too good. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Perry, option play. And he gets brought down, a gain of about 1 on that play. It's going to be 39 with only 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Perry drops back.
Stop right there.
Takes a big hit on that play, and Perry is down. We're going to go 3 and out. Where's my offensive line, man? We can't afford to lose our quarterback. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Nebraska at the 38-yard line. Excuse me. Martinez going to hand off to Johnson, who gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 with only 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. And they're going to hand off to Johnson again, and he gets brought down, a gain of about 2 on that play. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score, Nebraska 7, FAU 3. And now it's going to be 3rd and 8 to start off the second quarter. Nebraska spot at the 40-yard line. Let's see if we can make something shake here. Martinez drops back, throws across the middle to Belt, and Belt takes a big hit, but they do get a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Martinez drops back, trying to find someone, throws it downfield, and it's broken up, and it's going to be intercepted by Leroy. Great tip drill on that play for FAU to get an interception. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU at the 18-yard line. Perry's going to hand it off to Ford, who has open space, and he gets brought down. A gain of about 3 on that play. And on 2nd and 7, Perry drops back, trying to find someone, throws it to Adams, and Adams makes the catch, and that's going to be a face mask. You can't do that. You can't do that in this game. You're trying to kill people. It's going to be a face mask on Dismunk. I think that's how you pronounce his name. 15 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Perry drops back, rolls to the left this time, trying to find someone, throws it to Chase. Chase makes the catch, breaks a tackle. Well, he kind of stumbled a little bit. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU at the 29-yard line. Perry hands it off to Johnny Ford, trying to get upfield, but our offensive line, they're not pretty good when it comes to run blocking. And now it's going to be 2nd and 10. We're going to hand off to Mitchell pad, and he gets brought down. A gain of 1 on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Perry drops back, rolls to the left, trying to find someone. I hesitated a little bit, and he fumbled the football, but Robinson's able to pick it up. It's going to be 4th and 13 as we get set to kick a 51-yard field goal. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. Good kick right there. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Nebraska at the 31-yard line with only 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. They're going to have to Johnson. No, it's a fake. And it's an incomplete pass. They got me with that one. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Martinez hands it off to Johnson. And Johnson breaks a tackle, breaks another one. He's heading upfield. He has the blockers, and that's going to be another touchdown for Nebraska. Man, who is this guy? I don't know anything about Johnson from Nebraska. This is the 2021 rosters. I don't remember anyone talking about this guy named Johnson. No disrespect to this guy. But anyway, Perry, he's going to roll off to the left. He's going to hand off to Posey. Posey breaks a tackle. Now, you got to remember, Posey is a freshman redshirt, and he cuts up field. I tried to spin past a defender, but I got stuck, and now it's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU. Perry's going to hand off to Johnny Ford, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. I'm trying to get as much use with Johnny Ford because he is 5'5", which is pretty short for a running back, but he's fast. So I don't see why he can't break through. It's our offensive line. But anyway, it's going to be 3rd down as we throw an incomplete pass, and now we're looking at 3rd and 11 with only a minute left to go in the second quarter. We see Chase. He's downfield trying to go for it all, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Now it's going to be 4th and 11 as we get set to kick a field goal. This is a 52-yard kick, and the kick is up. Does it have the distance? And the kick is good. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Nebraska at the 28-yard line. Can they score before halftime? Martinez, play action, throws it to Bell, and Helm was able to break that one up. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Martinez drops back, and he gets sacked. Great job right there for the defense. We're looking at 3rd and 15. They're going to have to pass this one. No, they decided to run with it. They're going to go 3 and out, and it's going to be 1st and 10 now for FAU at the 37-yard line. Can we score before halftime? Perry drops back, throws across the middle to Posey, who makes the catch, man. Keep feeding this freshman the ball. And now we're going to rush our offense, kind of do a hurry up here, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 41. Perry drops back, rolls to the left, trying to find someone open. He looks, and he gets brought down on that one. It's going to be second down, but hold up, guys. There is a flag down on the field. It's going to be holding on Noel, a 10-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 20. And on 1st and 20, Perry drops back, trying to find someone, throws it to right, and it's going to be intercepted by Clark. And we were able to bring him down. It was a good attempt for our offense to score before halftime, but you know, that's going to do as we head to the locker room with the score. Nebraska 14, FAU 9. So we're going to start the second half with Nebraska having the ball at the 26-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 as Martinez fakes it to Johnson, and he gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 15. I'm going to move man in motion here. Martinez hands it off to Johnson, and no one's able to bring him down, and Johnson takes a big hit. And it's going to be 3rd down. Man, I thought he was going to break free. 3rd and 9 now. Martinez drops back, trying to find someone. Taking a while to throw it, and this was going to hit the turf. It's going to be 3 and out for Nebraska. It's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU. We need to come back here. Perry gets brought down, tried to go with the option play there, and now it's going to be 2nd and 12, a 2-yard loss. Perry, play action, trying to find someone, and throws it to Mitchell. Mitchell makes the catch. He takes a big hit on that one. He drops the football. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Our receivers need to hold on to the ball. That's what's killing us right now. Perry throws this one. It's going to be intercepted. Ford was the intended receiver, but Tanner takes a big hit. Boy, did he earn that. And now Nebraska's going to be spotted around the 50-yard line. Man, we just need to do better offensively. Our defense is holding off this Nebraska offense. We just need to do better offensively, moving the ball upfield. 1st and 10 now for Nebraska at the 46-yard line. Martinez drops back, quick pass to Belt, and how was he able to throw that one off like that? It's going to be 2nd and 4, a 6-yard pickup. Martinez hands it off to Johnson. He has the blockers, breaks the tackle, and he does get a 1st down on that one. Only 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Martinez is making some adjustments. He drops back. Breaks a tackle. Throws it, and this one's going to hit the turf. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Making adjustments. Martinez drops back. Throws it to Belt, and Belt makes the catch. Gilbert couldn't break that one up. Gilbert, he's one of our fastest cornerbacks. He has a 95 speed. Martinez hands off to Johnson, cuts up the middle, breaks a tackle, and that's going to be another 6 points for Nebraska. And this is going to be Johnson's 3rd rushing touchdown. I don't know who this guy is. I never heard of Johnson from Nebraska. Who is this guy? I'm going to have to look him up after this game. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU. We are down by 12. Perry hands off to Ford, takes a big hit, and that's going to be a 3-yard loss on that play. Our offensive line, y'all guys got to protect this quarterback and running back, man. I don't know what to say. Perry throws it to Posey, and Posey couldn't come up with the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 13. And on 3rd and 13, Perry drops back, rolls to the right, throws it to right, and he dropped it. We're going to go 3 and out. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Nebraska. We're only down by 12 points. We can come back in this game. Johnson breaks a tackle, and he gets a gain of about 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line. Martinez drops back, throws across the middle to Belt, who makes the catch. What in the world? How did he catch that? I don't know how he caught that, but it's going to be a touchdown for Nebraska. It's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU. Perry drops back, rolls to the left. And he's going to take this one for himself. He's going to cut upfield, a 20-yard gain, and it's going to be a flag down on the field. Probably holding. I'm assuming holding. And it is going to be a holding call on Robinson, a 9-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 19. We can't afford to make mistakes like that. Perry rolls out to the right, trying to find someone, throws it to Ford, and this is going to be an incomplete pass. I don't know why I threw it to Ford. He's 5'5". I don't think he'll have the upper hand against a defensive back like that. Perry drops back, throws it to right, who makes the catch, and it's going to be 3rd down. Good catch right there for Wright. Perry drops back, rolls to the left this time, throws it to Adams, and he can't complete the pass. What's up with my wide receivers? They got to hold on to it. That's rule number one of being a wide receiver. Make the catch, run upfield, and don't drop it. They're going to go with the play action here. Martinez throws it to Allen, and Allen is heading upfield. No one's able to catch up to him, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. A 48-yard touchdown pass, and now the score is 35-9. First and 10 now for FAU. Perry drops back, throws it to Posey, and he can't hold on to it. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now, with only 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We're going to hand off to Ford. Ford cuts upfield, and he fumbles the football, and Chase is able to recover it. We get a first down. That was so lucky, but that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score: Nebraska 35, FAU 9. And now we're going to start the fourth quarter at the 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU. You can already say this game is over because, the score is crazy as we fumble the football once again, and Clark is able to pick it up. Now this guy, he already has an interception, and now he has a fumble recovery. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Nebraska. They're in great field position. Martinez drops back, throws it, and it's going to be intercepted by Lassiter. Good play right there. He's able to keep going even though we're losing so bad. He's not willing to give up. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for FAU at the 11-yard line. This is not a good spot to be in. Perry hands it off to Ford, who cuts upfield, breaks a tackle, and he gets a gain of about 8 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 1, actually a gain of 9. We're going to move a man in motion. Perry drops back, and we're going to throw it. I don't know who he was throwing it to. I mean, he was on the run, so now it's going to be 3rd and 1. Perry hands it off to Mitchell Pat, and he gets stopped short. We're going to go for it on 4th and 1. I mean, why not? We're already losing. Anyway, 4th and 1. Perry drops back, trying to find someone, and he's going to take it for himself, and he breaks a tackle, but he does get the first down on that play. Good job for Perry. 1st and 10 now at the 22-yard line. Perry drops back, and Nebraska's coming in with the blitz. He throws it downfield to Chase, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 now. We're going to hand off to Wright, and Wright gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 4-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 14. And on 3rd and 14, Perry rolls off to the left, throws it downfield to Chase, and that's going to be another incomplete pass. We're going to go 3 and out. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Nebraska at the 46-yard line. Martinez hands it off to Johnson, and he gets brought down at the line of scrimmage. But hold up, guys. There is a flag down on the field. Let's see who this is on. And it's going to be clipping on Juergens, a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 25 now. Martinez hands it off to Johnson, who runs to the right, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. Oh my goodness, someone bring this guy down. And it's going to be 2nd and 6 now. Man, I can't believe our defense is allowing Johnson to run all over us like this. It's going to be 3rd and 7, 1-yard loss for Johnson on that play. Martinez drops back, throws it to Tor, who makes the catch, and that's going to be another first down for Nebraska. And that's going to be the final nail in the coffin, guys. I mean, we're playing versus a top-ranked school, so I'm not surprised that we lost. But, I just wish it was a close game. But anyway, that's going to be the end of it with the score 35-9. So now, guys, we're going to take a look at the player of the game. We have number 14, Johnson, the sophomore redshirt halfback. He had 13 carries for 181 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, and 10 receiving yards. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. We took our first L this season. Let's go ahead and take a look at the game stats. So that's going to do it for the ball game, guys. We lost our first game of this dynasty, losing to the Nebraska Cornhuskers 35-9. When it comes to first downs, we had 10, Nebraska had 9. Total offense, we had 173, Nebraska had 336. On the ground, we had 21 rushes for 14 yards. Nebraska had 17 rushes for 176 yards. Through the air, we had 7 completions out of 24 attempts. Nebraska had 7 completions out of 15 attempts and scored 2 touchdowns. We had 159 passing yards. Nebraska had 160. We were sacked 3 times in this game. We got to their quarterback twice. We were 2 of 11 on third down conversions. Our offensive line, they just didn't protect our quarterback. And in Nebraska, they were 3 of 6 on third down conversions. We were in the red zone 1 time and scored 1 field goal. Nebraska was in the red zone 1 time as well, but they actually scored a touchdown. We had 3 turnovers. Nebraska had 2. We fumbled the ball 5 times in this game, but we only lost it once, so that's really good. And both teams threw 2 interceptions. Total yards, we had 276. Nebraska had 419. In time possession, we had 1130. Nebraska had 830. Looking at individual stats, Perry didn't do so well in this game. He had a 68.2 QB rating. He had 7 completions out of 24 attempts for 159 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a 29 completion percentage. On the ground, Johnny Ford had 27 yards, averaging 3 per carry. Our receivers weren't bad today. I like Posey. He's a good wide receiver. He's only a freshman redshirt, but he had 3 receptions for 86 yards. TJ Chase had 2 receptions for 47 yards. DeMarcus Adams had 1 reception for 12 yards. And Willie Wright had 1 reception for 14 yards. Defensively, Marcel Southall led our team in tackles with 4. He also led our team in tackles for loss and sacks with 2. Chase Lassater and Achilles Leroy recorded 1 interception. And number 46, Aaron, our kicker, made 3 field goals out of 3 attempts, going 100%, and his longest kick was a 51-yard field goal. He was the only person to score today. So now we're going to take a look at the NCAA Players of the Week for Week 1. And on offense, we have number 5, Robinson, the sophomore halfback out of Texas, as they defeated University of Louisiana Monroe 41-3. He had 23 carries for 207 yards, 2 receptions for 42 yards, and 3 total touchdowns. Defensively, we have number 55, Sori Marin. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's a senior right outside linebacker from Minnesota, as they defeated Syracuse 41-17. He had 6 tackles, 1 of those tackles being for loss, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown. Now we're going to take a look at the Sun Belt Conference Players of the Week for Week 1. On offense, we have number 1, Lewis, the senior quarterback out of University of Louisiana Lafayette, as they defeated South. I don't know what team that is. I believe it's a FCS school, but they defeated them 42-0. He went 32 of 40 for 239 yards and 4 touchdowns. Defensively, we have number 10, Alexander, the senior strong safety out of Arkansas State, as they defeated Mississippi Valley State 54-7. He had 3 tackles, an interception, and a touchdown. So guys, in the next video, we start our first home game against the USF Bulls, who are currently 1-0. They have a B- overall, a C+ offense, and a B defense. This should be a great game. The only thing I'm worried about is their pass defense, as they are ranked number 3 in the nation. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you like what you see and you'd like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.